Hello, everyone. RBG Kim Kid here, back with another live stream of Death Stranding 2 on the beach. How y'all doing today? Hope your guys' week's been going well. My week's been alright. Can't really complain too much about it, per se. So, yeah. I want to say this right now. Unfortunately, there's another chance that I will not be streaming this upcoming Saturday, which kind of sucks. Because, you know, it's Labor Day weekend. My family might want to go do something again. But we'll see. Again, it's unfortunately one of the things that I won't find out until tomorrow. But honestly, maybe, I don't know, because Hollow Knight, Silksong comes out next Tuesday, right? There's a part of me that kind of wants to do one stream of Hollow Knight and then go into Silksong. But I don't know. We'll see. Still kind of debating on some of that stuff there. Actually, no, Silksong doesn't come out on Tuesday. Silksong comes out on Thursday next week. So I could do the Hollow Knight stream on Tuesday and then the Silksong stream on Thursday next week. Could do that then, too. We'll see, we'll see. It's kind of up in the air right now about how I'm feeling about some of that stuff. We'll see. But yes, guys, as y'all know, I live stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Go roughly for 3 hours, maybe a little more, maybe a little less. Kind of all depends on what is going on here. Currently, guys, the only game that I am streaming is Death Stranding 2. Having a blast with this game. Got a little more revelation in the last stream. We finally learned about Neil, who is an awesome dude. I actually really have liked Neil ever since he was introduced, and now we finally got his name. I couldn't remember the name from the promotional stuff that, like, Kojima talked about at Summer Games Fest and all that stuff, so I'm like, oh, cool. Yes, Neil Vana. Or as I call him, Neil Badass Vana. So, yes. We're probably going to be fighting Higgs either on our way to our next destination or right after we get done with that destination. That's probably how the chapter is going to end, is after that boss fight. Either after the boss fight or after delivering the cargo that needs to go to where it needs to go, so yeah. And of course, guys, I release videos every single day as well at 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, or at 8 a.m. and 2 p.m. if it's a day that I'm streaming. Currently, guys, we have 100 Line Last Defense Academy coming up in the earlier slot. We're getting very close to the end of that game. I have less than 25 endings left. I have 2 routes that have left to be kind of walked through. But it's fine. And what else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. I would assume that game will be wrapping up probably mid-September-ish, hopefully. If all goes according to plan, a part of me is hoping that I'm able to do something before that comes out, and then, yeah, we'll see. And then, of course, guys, I'm releasing in the date. Everything is the video that comes out in the second slot, which I'm having a fun time with that. I feel like I'm getting very close to, you know, the end of that as well. Once I don't know if I can realize all of the characters. Maybe I'll just save that for stuff on screen. There are a few characters I would love to realize at least, so maybe do that. And yeah, go from there. All right, I think without further ado, let's continue. I did some stuff off. Shit, am I even at the? Oh hell! I don't even know where I'm at.
Terminal and take a quick look.
Wait, where the hell am? Oh, oh, well, that's fine. Did I? Oh, okay. Well, the good news is, can I just like? Wait, let me get in here first. I mean, I could just make my way all the way back there if I really wanted to. That's honestly not that far from here. The lone commander, I maxed him out, and as a result, I got a. Maybe I'll just go straight this way. And as a result, I've got a sniper rifle that's a silenced one too, so I'm like, oh hell yeah. And my machine looks like it's seen better days, and it has. Wait a minute. There's actually a delivery down here I can take. There's actually a couple deliveries I wanted to do off screen that I never got that I didn't actually get to do. Oh my god. Crap. There's a couple deliveries that I wanted to do that I did not do off screen. I wanted to continue doing some of the deliveries for some of the people that we met in the last stream. I did not do that. I know you have a thing for the Lone Commander here. I can't remember. Is there a trophy that I need to do all of these? I honestly don't remember. But since I'm basically... Why the hell is that there? But since I'm heading that way anyway, I might as well just go do this anyway.
Order accepted. Thank you.
What else? I got a couple of... God, this shit needs to get repaired. That's what it's gonna do when we get to the... That's what will happen when we get to where we need to get going to. Probably the best way to get to the Lone Commander is by going this way. Fucking BTs. Far away am I from? Not that far. Do I have blood grenades? I honestly don't. Oh shit! Okay, I need to. Yeah, I need to do that then. I need to swap my thing. Oh god, I have a lot of things I actually need to go in there. I gotta get a new battle skeleton. Do I have blood grenades? That's... I need to get on this bridge. Metals down there too, but that's fine. Where the hell am I going? Oh, that way. There you go.
Out and about working even in this weather. You just don't quit. grateful when you get a delivery this well cared for.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
It is pelting down out there. Mind your footing on the steeper slopes, you hear? Don't want you going rolling down a hill, do we?
All right, is there anything that needs to go to someone I'm close to from you? Probably not. Yeah, everything. I already did all the other orders that you have, so at least from now anyway. There probably will be one once I put on whatever is going to be between. Rough ride, but that's fine. Is there a smoother path I can take here at some point? Maybe down there. Does look a little more smoother. I don't know why there's a perch like that there. Okay. Okay, I need to definitely just take shit and recycle it. I didn't even pay attention to my porter grade. That thing is not any help. No, there's a part of me that kind of wants to put stuff in that one, but then there's also a part of me that's like, the ones that I currently have should be used for ones that are a little closer. I feel like that makes a lot more sense than, you know, that. Rather than, you know, doing ones that I haven't even started yet and wasting some resources there when I could be using the resources to fix ones that are closer. don't get me wrong, it's gonna be good. Maybe I'm actually very curious. Is that stuff, will that be fixed, or like will people? Is it kind of like, because that area was in a place where the crowd network wasn't online for me yet. Is that one of the things where I won't see people's contributions to that until it's in the network? I'm going to assume that's the case. And it's always a weird thing then, because it's like, what if the road is almost complete? No, let's put stuff here. Look at that, this one's almost done now. How much metal does it need? We need 200 Climax and 720. I can literally get that stuff in this area here. I don't remember if I had anything that needed to give to this guy. Let's see if I do. I kind of hate the fact that I spent the, you know, repair the vehicle.
As good as new to me.
Here we go. Good as new. Actually, wait a minute. Okay, so I don't have anything for you. How much metal do I need? Like, you know, I'll just take those two. And chromatics wasn't that much either. I shouldn't, but do I have anything in my private locker here? Did I put all that stuff in? Oh. I think I put all that stuff in here. Whoopsie doodles. Is there anything else I had in here? No. Okay. Is there anything else that... Oh yeah, the battle skeleton. But I think that's good then. Why do I have another pair of boots? How many blood grenades do I have? I don't think I have that many. I need to put that on. Blood grenades. There we go. I have at least 3 of those on hand. Okay, let me put some of the materials I have in here that I don't need. I mean, I'd rather put those in the Magellans, but alright, these I don't need. Those don't need to be. Alright, that should be enough for me to at least move it. Let me go repair the one road there. I will grab everything else from here, hopefully. Am I close enough to do this? Wait, did I grab the raw material? Chromatics? Did I not grab chromatics, or did I accidentally put those away? I might have accidentally put that away. I did put those away. Good, I can use the vehicle. I will offload all of the lost cargo that I have onto the Magellan once I'm done with this bridge. I will see. Oh yeah, we have this too. Pretty sure I could probably fix that. That'll be the next one, which is pretty close to getting it. And then there's that one, and then we'll have this place all connected, which is good. That'll actually make doing some of the travel stuff a lot easier too, so that's good. The good news is there's just some supplies at all these mines. Go and pick those up too.
Thanks for the help. Thank you, Kyle. This one's for you.
Oh, there's another thing over there. There it is. Oh, we can easily fix that one too. I'm pretty sure we're pretty close to all that. I mean, I had 10,000 cryo shit. Pretty sure majority of that is from all the BTs that I killed in that one area, so it's like this stuff. In all honesty, I should just straight up just get rid of this shit in here. Alright, let's put the small ones in there. Lost cargo, that can all. On the private locker for now. Same with the ladder. I honestly could actually just get rid of that. Where I'm going to need some of this shit. So, keep it all in there then. What the hell I have on my person? Weapons. That's basically all I have, which is kind of what I want. That makes sense. Why does it never put in the high quality blood bag for me? It always equips the blood bag. I've had the high quality one for, I think, ever since it was a mateable thing. It's a lot of apples there, kid.
Sam.
Yeah. Nice.
Thanks, tomorrow.
Tomorrow. I could use some help over here. Coming!
Another order already? You're a very busy man, Sam.
I should forget, I should always take a shower first before I talk to Dollman.
Nothing like a warm shower after a hard day's labor. Am I right, Sam? It would seem that Tomorrow's grown more adept at wielding her powers. All that practice manipulating the temporal properties of apples has helped her to gradually refine her technique. And now she can treat you to the literal fruits of her labor, perfectly ripened ones, no less. I heard what Victor Frank said about your BB pod. You used to have a different keychain attached to it in the past?
He used to have a charm given to me by Victor's brother, Igor.
Igor? Ah, yes. The corpse disposal team member that was caught in the void out with you that time. I see now. The keychain was a memento to remember him by.
Yep.
I've been mulling over the words Victor said to you earlier. He's gone, but he still feels so close. There's a universal truth in that sentiment. The closer we are to people when they're alive, the stronger the bond we forge with them in our hearts. No matter how much time passes, I still feel her presence. My daughters. No doubt you feel the same about Lou. One day, Sam, when you have a moment to spare, I'd like to tell you about my daughter and the strange events that changed the course of our fates.
You have a daughter? Oh, man. Okay. I actually do like Dollman. Dollman's really cool. Can't eat... Oh, I can't eat the apple. I'll wait on it, though. Patches. Some of these patches were from... God, you think one of the things I would do is go back to Mexico when I'm, like, doing stuff off screen, but I always forget to do that. I think I have to... Don't I have to, like, go back to the plate gate first and go through that, then go to Mexico, and then I can fast travel, or can I fast travel straight to the Mexico spots? I think so.
Ooh. You're wearing my scarf. You're wearing my scarf.
You saw his face too, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
It was him, Neil Vanna, I'm certain of it. That clearly wasn't a memory of yours. Was it some thought of Lou's, lingering in the pod? Hold on. Lou was assigned BB-28 serial number 4 years ago. But Vanna died in a void out 11 years ago. It doesn't add up.
Meaning what? That it was his memory we just saw?
He and Lou must be connected. But how?
I'll be honest, I hope I'm not missing anything. I forgot he died 11 years ago. But Lou got this 4 years ago. I don't know. I hope it gets... Straight up, I kind of hope it gets told to me about what their connection is, because I feel like I'm going to be missing shit.
Has proven invaluable. With it, we were able to continue our investigation and succeed in locating fabricators with similar specifications. I'll brief you in depth as you review the map. Accept this main order from the delivery terminal in order to proceed.
Oh, that's not so far.
Okay, Sam. The facility we've identified is here. An abandoned factory south of the F5 East Distribution Center. There are operational fabricators inside. More than you had to deal with for the previous order, in fact. And to make matters worse, it seems these ones are configured to produce ghost mechs. Higgs is likely pulling the strings at this factory too. So with that in mind, your main objective is as follows. Eliminate both the ghost mech fabricators and any hostiles you encounter on site. In addition, each fabricator contains vital data that we need you to retrieve and deliver to the Magellan. By analyzing it, we hope to gain insight into Higgs's activities and future plans. Tarman will give you the device you'll need to extract the data before you head out. For now, consider the route you wish to take.
The route I consider to take is going to be the straightforward one. Literally just going from there to there. I go there, then I come back. Simple as that.
Sam, you'll need to take this ring terminal expansion device with you again. Make sure it's in your possession whenever you attempt to access a ghost mech fabricator on site. If you have it with you, it'll automatically extract data from the fabricated terminal while simultaneously destroying it. Once you've disabled all fabricators, return to the Magellan with the device and submit it for processing. We'll handle the analysis on our end like last time. Remember that it contains special components that can't be reproduced by printers. Take every precaution to ensure you don't break it.
I'll do my best. Alright, I think we should be good. I have a good enough weapons. Unfortunately, none of them are silent. That's kind of a bad thing, but I should be fine. I should have everything needed for this. Oh yeah. I definitely have enough for that. Not as much as I thought I had, but I mean, it was enough. But I thought I had more, you know. There must be a mine somewhere around here. Or some... Oh, well, there we go. That's probably going to be a spot we got to go to eventually. It's either a spot we got to go to, or that is literally a rail. By the way, I definitely should pick up some of the materials that you need to complete that stuff. I know I have them in the... I know I have material stuff in the Magellan, so... Should grab my sniper. I'm actually quite curious of how many people are still playing this game after they beat it. Not to say that, I mean, obviously there's a lot of people that are probably still playing this game in general. You know, get platinums and all that stuff. For some reason, this area kind of reminds me of the one area in Metal Gear Solid 5 where you fight. I remember I had such a hard time with the boss and like that. I think you were on a planet and then crashed down. It was after you picked up Codebreaker. I think that was his name. Those look like the elite guys.
Sam, I've got a bad feeling about this. Like something seriously big is waiting for us. Stay on your guard and proceed with caution.
Let's proceed with caution.
I see now. They build ghost mechs in this facility. Sam, the ghost mech fabricators appear to have been activated. This could get very bad very quickly. We need to destroy them as soon as possible.
Gonna get bad.
Okay, one less fabricator to worry about. And we've secured its data too. There should be 3 fabricators remaining. To keep the ring terminal expansion device safe, proceed to the next one.
Taking that.
Great work, Sam. Only 2 more fabricators left to disable. Let's move. Almost there. Just 1 more fabricator to go.
How that miss? That was dumb.
Oh boy, that must hurt. Great job, Sam. All fabrications have been rendered inoperable, and we've extracted invaluable data as well. We just need to mop up the remaining bottlenecks. Fabricators have been destroyed. All that remains is to take the ring terminal expansion device with the extracted data back to the DHV Magellan for processing.
This is my boomstick. My boots are about to give out too. I guess I have this other pair of footwear. Can I even bring this thing with me when I go out there? Probably not. It'd be hilarious if I can, though. Damn it, I wanted to bring the gun with me.
Now entering Chiral network coverage.
Go recycle all this stuff that I don't need no more. Recycle the boots, recycle that weapon, spoons. And then we continue. Come on.
Must have been further now.
shotguns went up from level 2 to level 3. You know, part of me kind of does want to just recycle all this shit. Probably grab at least some of this stuff. Don't know why I need a pistol. Grab that. Grab that one and another blood grenade. I feel like you can never have too much of those. There you go. I don't know how much damage taken by Sam need to be before it stays as an S rank, but we'll see.
It's good to have you back, Sam. Now let's take a look at the cargo you've brought us. This cargo is in perfect condition. Great job. Tarman should have no trouble analyzing this.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
There's a trophy to have 40 for all this. The combat one's definitely going to take a while, unless it's... Because I feel like I'm not doing that one correctly.
Our analysis of the data you extracted for us has yielded detailed records of deliveries to the factory. It seems both the materials used to manufacture those ghost mechs and the routes used to transport said materials were the same as those utilized by APAC. This indicates that APAC was likely involved in the production of these mechs.
Wait, could this possibly mean that Higgs and APAC are working together? We should watch what we say around the President.
We'll need to proceed carefully with our investigation. If APAC and the President did indeed have a hand in these activities, the security of our operations is entirely compromised. One more thing, Sam. Some of the data we received concerned ghost mechs outfitted with rocket launchers. I realize you didn't encounter this type within the factory, but it's possible Higgs may have already deployed them elsewhere. We need to prepare countermeasures for the DHV Magellan with all due haste. There's a specialist who can help us in South Fort Knott, just beyond this mountain. Putting F6 on the grid is one of our objectives anyway. For now, we'll make preparations in an effort to secure his cooperation. You should head to your private room and try to get some rest before your next order is ready. And Sam, good work.
You know what? Maybe I'll have that apple now. I think I deserve it.
Another assignment is now available for processing. Pick up this main order by
Sam. Oh. Must protect tomorrow with everything.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Looking clean as a whistle. About that ghost mech we saw carrying what appeared to be a coffin on its back. I wonder if that coffin was somehow connected to the beach. I distinctly felt the presence of the dead from within its armor. If you could deal a blow powerful enough to bypass its defenses, it might be enough to stop it in its tracks. Failing that, you could always concentrate your attacks on a single location on its body. I don't really have anything else to say right now.
Let's have the apple. That actually looks like a pretty good apple. I don't know if it's changed from when we picked it up to now, but that looks like a great apple. Good stuff. All right, let's... Oh. Have something to say about the apple?
That sure looked good, Sam.
Thanks, Dollman, for ever potent commentary. No BB memories for us today. What are chemicals? Are chemicals only used for freaking I feel like the chemicals are only used for making stuff. They're not used to help restore anything. Because you have the resin and metals help with the roads. And then the metals and chromatics help with the roads. The resin and the special alloys help with the fucking monorail stuff. What the hell does the other things do?
You could make it. Now your next main order is ready and waiting, but I should mention there are some special considerations.
What's up?
For one, the cargo container will start leaking toxic gas if it's damaged.
Oh, great.
This run is going to involve a hard trek up some snowy mountains, too.
Good thing I have a vehicle.
So make sure you're well and truly prepared before heading out. Now, the adventurer you're delivering to travels the continent to try and solve the mysteries of the Death Stranding. You gotta respect a man putting in that much work. The cargo you'll be taking him is related to his latest investigations, or so I hear. I'd appreciate it if you helped out, not just with this order, but any future ones as well.
Will
Don't let us
do.
down, Sam.
Will do. Yeah, it looks like just going straight up is probably going to be the best. I mean, I could maybe try to go around this, but either way, I am going to have to go up. Trying to see if there's, like, going to be any good ways. There's probably isn't, but we'll get there.
This cargo has been designated hazardous.
Cargo contains labeled with vague warnings will leak toxic gas if destroyed. Be sure to repair any delicate containers using container repair spray before that can happen. Yeah, I'll place it on my back. Anything on here that's worth putting on? Boost the power of electrical weapons. Not really useful. Allows you to throw cargo containers filled with grenades, which will detonate simultaneously. A rather crude technique, but one that inflicts huge damage at your target. I guess that's fair. It's kind of dumb, but it's fair, I suppose.
Order accepted. Thank you.
I'm trying to think what is going to be the best route to get there. I mean, just be that straight one.
Do you have a moment, Sam? I was wondering if you'd noticed Hartman doing anything strange lately. Sending odd mails, sleepwalking. You know I'm not the kind of person who enjoys spying on her colleagues. But when I finally decided to check the surveillance cameras, there he was.
Would be better to go maybe this way first. That might be the best way. Rather than going straight up. Go at a bit of an angle like that. That could be helpful, hopefully.
Wandering around at night. If you see anything out of the ordinary, don't hesitate to contact me.
Armin doing some weird stuff, huh? That could be about. Continuing onward, up and about. Gonna try to get up there. Oh my god. Is this actually the way I want to go? Yeah, this is kind of the way I want to go. Not great by any stretch of the imagination, but then again, I feel like there's no path that would be good. Suddenly this is going to be one of those things where I just gotta pray I can get up to like a ledge type of thing. Like this. See, we're not like even deep in snow, so we're kind of okay. Okay, that kind of just came out of nowhere. Yeah, losing during the ride of going nowhere. So it's gonna have to be one of those cases where I probably is best that I do this on foot. Might be the case. Unless... Okay, let's go. What I'm into shit. We want back up. Come on! Really the case, I probably do have to take it on foot. Unless, I mean, if I do a long trek by just going around this way, try that. Probably the way I have to go is that way. Can I stay as close as I can to the mountain up here? Oh, there we go. That looks like a path I can take.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
There we go. Well, we'll butter my biscuits up.
A whiteout's forming. Tread carefully.
Whiteout. It's all those blizzards, Dollman. Even going anywhere? am making progress. Okay, there we go. Probably will not be taking any orders to this guy until there's a better way to get to his location. Either a road or something. Hell, probably the thing that will do it is this rail is... I have to make my way down there. Because this definitely feels like... This is going to go, say, for like right here's the next one. Then like the next one's down there. And the next one's down there that connects to this one. Because there's definitely got to be a monorail thing here. And then you can make your way up there. That's definitely the only way I can see. That's probably the good way. Down is definitely much better than going uphill. And yeah, okay, how the fuck did that happen? see shit. There we go. Definitely not taking this path again. I'm trying to think like what the hell would be a better way to get to this place. Slingshots. I mean, it also didn't fucking help the fact that I couldn't see the majority of that either, so that was definitely helpful.
Almost there.
The Adventurer and the Adventurer's Son.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process.
Here you go.
Hello, and thank you for stopping by.
Hello.
You've brought something for my father, right? Sorry, I'm afraid he's not here at the moment. Can't say I know what value this cargo has, but I can assess its condition in his absence. This is in perfect condition. The old man will be singing your praises.
Not even enough for a 1-star, huh? I couldn't find anything more, so...
Thanks again for the delivery. You came to connect us to the chiral network too, am I right? Sorry, but I'm not allowed to make that decision by myself. And right now, there's no telling when my father's going to get back. He was coming home from a long trip up north and got as far as the snowy mountains nearby, but then we lost contact. I was actually hoping someone could search for him and post a main order. I'm certain he's still alive, and since no one else has taken on the order as of yet, I hope you'll at least consider it.
Sounds like we've got an emergency on our hands. You can accept the order by accessing this delivery terminal, Sam.
Alright, let's do this. And it's just not that far. I can't really do much. find it funny that the person's face there is the same. Oh! Could it be the same guy? That'd be weird. Like, it's literally the same face of the dossier's friend. Come on. Oh, fuck off. I know you can get up there. Fuck you. You can get up there, you piece of... No, you can get up there. Come on. You piece of shit! I know you can fucking get up there, you garbage bastard! Oh my god, you are shit. You are fucked. I know for goddamn fact you can get up there, you stupid bastard. So dumb. So dumb. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off!
Adventurer was in this area when he last made contact with his son. See any sign of him, Sam? Here, Sam.
Hey, buddy.
What a relief. He's still breathing. You can put him in a protective bag and carry him home. You know, he looks familiar somehow. Didn't we save this man once before?
Really? Oh my god. guess I should literally just put everything that's in my backpack in there.
Right then. Let's hurry and take him to his shelter.
Okay, I just gotta try to make my way back up there. Hopefully I can. But we are not going back up that way. Is there a way I can get up there by going this way? I hope so. No, not my cargo of heavy machine gun. On. There has to be a way I can get up there from here. I love if you would actually fucking go! Oh, come on! Move it! Just where I picked him up. It was this way. Bastard. Can't see Jack. Fuck all. I know this is probably not the most ideal. It probably would have been a lot better if I did go with just myself, but Yeah, it definitely would have been a lot better if I did literally just go on foot rather than driving. But, oh well.
Almost there.
Good evening, Sam. Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Cargo damage. Just a little bit.
Oh, I knew I was right to trust you. Thank you for finding him. I need to assess his condition right away. Please wait. He's doing better than I expected, actually. Should be back to normal with a good night's sleep. You've been a true friend to my father. My father said it's okay, so you can go ahead and connect us to the chiral network.
I got a few places still. Ooh, climbing power gloves. That's cool.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Connection confirmed. Seems to be working fine. Thanks for that. I'll have my father take a look at the cargo you brought me a little while back. But knowing him, he might vanish the moment I turn around. People have given him a nickname. The Adventurer. He takes it a bit too far sometimes, but it's not like he would stop if I asked him to. Anyway, as my way of saying thanks for tracking him down, I've shared a schematic for climbing power gloves with you. They can help you climb steep slopes and grab cargo more easily. But don't take my word for it. Try them on for size and you'll see.
Father goes on adventures?
Yeah, he disappears without warning and comes back with just as little fanfare. And there are times like this where he doesn't come back at all. That's why I have to impose on people like you to go and rescue him. One day you'll understand, he tells me, like that's supposed to make it okay somehow.
How do these climbing power gloves work?
They strengthen and enhance all movements you perform with your arms when worn. They make climbing steep hills less taxing. Even the simple act of picking up cargo is faster and smoother. You can also use them to draw cargo towards you from a short distance away, so you can grab it. They help you punch harder as well and keep your balance more easily. My father told me that he came up with the whole concept with the help of some people he met on one of his journeys. Said it was based on some stranded cargo or something, I think. I'm afraid I don't know much more than that, but I do know my father absolutely swears by them.
Alright.
Thank you again for bringing him home. Good luck and safe travels.
Much appreciated, Sam. You should get plenty of rest. Frostbite can be serious. We have to make sure you're not showing signs. Another thing, we need to talk about Hartman's situation. Come and see me when you get back to the DHV Magellan.
What's up, you guys? I want to see what you have. Oh, nothing, honestly. Kind of fair. You know what? I'm gonna. Well, let me grab some stuff in here at least. Charge up.
Just a little bit more.
His name is Neil Donna. How you doing, kid? That's a lot of good apples. Man, what are you doing?
Sorry.
Alright, man, what are you doing? I mean, yeah, that's what you should be used for.
Hey, Sam. Long time no see.
Dead man?
It's me, your old pal, Deadman.
Deadman?
Sorry if I gave you a scare. While Hartman is off conducting his near-death excursions, I am borrowing his body. My soul is normally confined to the beach, but for 3 minutes, I get to be here.
How's that possible?
Because he has my heart.
Ah.
You're telling me that's...
My parting gift to Hartman, yes.
Fair, I suppose.
Per his request, I bequeathed it before departing on my one-way trip to the beach. He put so much stress on his own that it had grown quite weak. If and when it failed, mine was meant to serve as insurance. But as you can see, he appears to have become rather attached to my heart. His finger never far from the proverbial on switch. Which is why I've been able to assume control of his body. Come here.
Aww.
It's good to see you, Sam. I told you in Mexico that someone had falsified BB-28's records. But in truth, it was yours truly. My intention was to leave no trace of a second BB-28 or of Lou. I wanted you to be free to live your lives, unburdened by the past. But then, well, everything changed, didn't it? You lost Lou, and needed answers to make sense of it all.
30 seconds remaining.
So, I decided to access the network servers from within the beach. Security isn't as strict over there as it is here, you see.
So that was you?
That's right. I am the one who dug up the information about Lou's past. Your very own Hartman was me all along.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Sam.
What's going on?
And where are we? Sam. Poor Hartman here is understandably confused. If you give us a moment alone, I'll explain things to him.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Puppets. Master of the puppets on board your strings.
Hartman of the situation. It's not unlike my own experience. A soul finds itself in a puppet and then acts as a puppeteer. One's ka can reside in any vessel to which one has a strong attachment. Human ha or inanimate object. It makes no difference.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've received an emergency distress call from the Eastern Environmental Observatory. I urge you to access the Adventurer's delivery terminal and pick up this main order immediately.
It goes without saying, but I was not born into this world with this doll as my ha. Would you like to hear how I came to be in this condition?
Yes.
My darling wife was working as a nurse in an isolation ward. A luckless place which one day found itself in the path of a tar tsunami, a freak occurrence triggered by an ill-timed gatequake. Not a single person survived. No patients, no doctors, no wife.
We just have to be careful. Hold on.
BTs.
Access to the site had been restricted.
It's real, Dollman.
But we weren't about to let that stop us. It was my daughter's idea. She was desperate to see her mother again.
Be careful. Go feel one. Okay.
Wednesday Addams.
Mommy?
Hold your breath, hold your breath, hold your breath.
It's me, honey. It's me. In the end, it wasn't even her daughter that she remembered.
Okay.
Before we knew it, we were swallowed by the tar, battered against the rocks, and eventually coughed back up into this world.
Hey, Fragile.
Wait! Don't go! Down here, please!
Hello, little one. You cold? Let me guess. The car of that poor girl over there?
Oh, my daughter's car is long gone. I'm afraid it's just me now. She died, but for whatever reason, her soul was unable to move on, because it ended up here, in her doll, stuck somehow. My baby girl would have been left here all on her own, so I liberated her, forced her car out with one solid push, and she was free at last. Free to leave this world, and go to where the dead belong. Just as I would have done, had I not gotten stuck myself.
I see. That's quite a story. Believe it or not, I've been looking all over for you, Mr. Spirit Medium.
As you can see, I'm of no use to anyone. I can't go anywhere. I'll be stuck here for the rest of eternity, and that's that.
Want to come work for me instead? Yoha's no good to you now.
Huh. didn't last long out of the tar. Poor old thing turned into a bog body in no time at all. You think you could bury them for me?
They call me fragile. What do they call you? The Dollman, maybe? No.
Call you Dollman.
Dollman suits you better.
God, why?
If Fragile hadn't come looking for me, I'd almost certainly still be lying in that dreadful tar bog.
But your soul's trapped in that doll forever?
Perhaps. But if I could break free from this thing, maybe then I can be reunited with my daughter. When that happy day might come, I cannot say.
It's actually goddamn.
I did what any father would do. I pushed my daughter's car out of this doll. And she was free at last. Free to leave this world and go to where the dead
Dollman's
belong.
backstory is sad as hell.
Thank you for listening
Goddamn.
to my story, Sam. But enough about me. It's time I let you focus on your job. As I mentioned before, I lost my wife to a tar tsunami. And after she died, she turned into a geyser. My daughter was unable to accept her mother's passing. She pleaded with me to see her again. As a medium, I thought it was within my power to grant her wish. So I gave in and took her to the hospital where her mother had died. It was the worst mistake I've ever made. I thought it was the right thing to do, taking my daughter to be reunited with her mother. And when we arrived, we played her favorite song, hoping for a reaction. But it was too late. She had no memories of our time together as a family. She was no different from any other geyser. To be honest, I already knew that deep down. My daughter's heart was swallowed up by the tar soon after, as was mine. And eventually, my car became stuck inside my daughter's doll. A prison very much of my own making. I couldn't tell you how long I lay there, until finally, someone came. Fragile. Looking for fellow doomed sufferers to recruit to her cause. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for her. I dare say Tomorrow may have mastered her unique abilities. She can complete the apple aging exercise flawlessly and with remarkable consistency. It's been a boon for her confidence, and I am ever so happy for her, as I'm sure you are as well. Why don't you try freshening up with a shower? That's a groovy pair of specs, Sam. Why don't you try them on? No matter what misfortune may befall him, that adventurer is going to keep exploring the continent. I just know it. Is it the primal calling that compels him to make these journeys? Or perhaps he's become addicted to the thrills that come with experiencing the unknown. Regardless of his motivation, when I see how distressed his son is, I want to do what I can to get him home safe.
Hi, Sam.
There we go. Now you're gonna say clean as a whistle, aren't you?
Woohoo! Looking clean as a whistle.
Yeah. All right, Dollman. You fucking goddamn it. Made me fucking sad, man. That had me tearing up. That shit was good. Not the Orange Coast. It's gonna be a pain in the cock to get to. Just might have to be one where I just, yeah, you know what? I think I'm just going to trek that one. It's going to suck, but I think we'll be able to. Yeah, let's do some cargo management here. I don't think I need. I won't need my weapons for where I'm going, so I mean, I'll keep some of my weapons, like everything that's there, so I don't think I'm even gonna try to walk. I'm just gonna go straight.
Order accepted.
Or I'm not even gonna try to take this thing there. I'm just gonna go straight.
Until we meet again.
I'm just gonna walk because I feel like it's just gonna. I mean, there could be ways up there that might help, but I don't, because I had a rough time. I mean, I got up there, so maybe I could get up there. I think it would be better if I just. These things. I think that should be good. If I come across a vehicle, maybe I'll. You want to open up the map, please and thank you? If I come across a vehicle, maybe I'll use a vehicle.
Oh, yeah. Just like that, Sam.
come across any other vehicle, maybe I'll use that. Well, that looks like a vehicle right there, so I'll try it. I have an even 9,000. That's actually kind of great. Not going so good. Is that a vehicle or is that just... Here's a vehicle. So I'll try that. And maybe the TriCaster and maybe small vehicles like that are much better suited for, you know, exploring these areas. Damn, been streaming for a little over 2 hours now. Damn. I guess we're not gonna encounter Higgs. Maybe, I mean, we still might. No, I lost the heavy machine gun that I couldn't bring with me unless I was walking on foot. Alright, it does move faster. And that's also another thing that I like about these things is I can pick up cargo without getting out of it. That was crazy. Okay, that definitely seems to be the case. Is I need to use these TriCaster things to go in the snow. It's fine by me. God, come on, you literally. Oh my goodness. Piece of trash. Thank you. Go straight, please.
Fuck this.
I agree. Fuck this. Oh, hey. I don't think I would have been able to carry the dude, though, if I brought this with me. If I was able to, then I would be like, fuck me, then. I highly doubt it. Probably one of the things where I have to have the dude and no cargo at all, save for, like, the things I can have on the side there. So...
Your orders and requests.
Thanks for the help. This one's for you. Thanks for the help. This one's for you. Thank you kindly.
You deserved it.
Truth be told, been waiting a long time for this moment. But I always knew you'd come my way. Go ahead and use your Cupid to get me online.
Okay, we got two areas that are kind of surrounding this. I wonder if I have to do those as side orders or well, I feel like the one there by the other area that has to be a main order one I have to do, or not main, a side order. So it feels like the one right next to me is for sure side order too. Hello? An oxygen mask. Ah. That'll actually be very helpful.
Now displaying your current order grade.
All right. Connected to the network. Which means I can finally start fixing up this observatory. In case you haven't heard, we've been seeing an increase in chiral density in every region as the network has expanded. More instances of strange phenomena outside network coverage, too. And I've been told this is indicative of plate gate emergence. You know, after being alone all this time, I wasn't sure I'd be able to stay the course. Till you arrived with that life-saving cargo. Should be all set to hold down the fort now. Not exactly a one-man job, but I'll do my team proud. Oh, I've shared schematics for an oxygen mask with you. I'll help you stay active in areas where the air's thin. Personally, I'd recommend you wear one at all times when you're in my neck of the woods.
What are you monitoring here?
Tar current fluctuations and whatnot. Mostly in the eastern part of the continent and elevated regions. Going forward, I'll also be paying very close attention to signs of plate gate emergence. Unfortunately, the chiral cloud layer has been gradually descending ever since I got here. Everyone was suffering from exposure, and I'm the only one who stuck around. You're the first friendly face that I've seen in a minute. You know, at high altitudes, on mountains, like this one, for example. And if you climb above the cloud layer, you've got even less oxygen to breathe. Saps your energy even if you're not doing anything strenuous. Over time, you'll cover less distance and be at increased risk of slipping and falling. It's a good idea to wear your oxygen mask to help you stay strong and sharp. Mother Nature won't show you any mercy around these parts. The biting cold and steep slopes will slow you down, or stop your progress altogether. Now would be a good time to make sure that you're fully prepared for the journey ahead. By the way, the aeronautical engineer who lives northwest of here just posted a sub-order for you. Seems something at the Ghost Mech factory's got him all hot and bothered. Help him out and he might hook you up with some useful gear. In any case, I hope you'll come visit me here again sometime. I understand it's a lot to ask folks to make the trip on a regular basis. But that's why I'm hoping I can offer you stuff that'll be of use in hazardous conditions like these. Keep on keeping on, man. And thanks again for all your help.
This is the President, Sam. Chiral network coverage has just passed the 75% milestone here in Australia. The next leg of your journey will take you to the southern part of the continent. Once the remaining regions have been integrated into the network, the manifestation of a new plate gate is all but guaranteed. Marshal your strength to overcome the final hurdles and make this continent whole again. We're all counting on you.
Sam, Rainy's not doing so great. It might be more of a mental than a physical issue, but I'm honestly not sure. Do you remember the doctor from the Motherhood? We think she should be able to help ease Rainy's anxieties. It was Tommen's idea. We already reached out, and she said we could come visit anytime. Since the Motherhood's within the chiral network, we can use the Magellan to travel there. Once you've made it back to the ship, just head to your private room and settle in. You can use the trip to catch up on sleep. But if there's anything you need to take care of before we depart, now would be the time to do so.
Okay.
Sam, I'm contacting you via a different protocol. This private mode affords me a direct connection to you alone.
Why?
It seems Drawbridge has reason to suspect that APAC may have been involved in the production of ghost mechs. This possibility concerned me as well, so I conducted my own investigation and reaffirmed that APAC's underlying technologies are iterations of an older Bridges framework. What I'm getting at, Sam, is that the guilty party is not APAC. but bridges.
Hmm.
Which is to say, the UCA may also have some involvement with ghost mech production. This would perhaps explain why firearms and other weapons have become commonplace on the Australian continent. The UCA's precursor, the United States of America, had a prominent gun culture.
Boy,
Though
does
Americans
it.
first took up arms to liberate themselves from British colonial rule. They retained the right to bear arms so that they might defend themselves against future government tyranny. APAC has no such designs, of course, but Higgs has used factories to obtain weapons in an attempt to subjugate the continent through violent action. And so, the people of Australia have, in response, been forced to take up arms in self-defense. A distinctly American philosophy, and one which would appear to have spread to this continent. The more we seek to unite the people with metaphorical ropes, the more essential sticks seem to become. This particular situation is one that I feared might come to pass, which is precisely why I determined that it must not be the UCA, but a civilian organization which takes the lead in expanding chiral infrastructure. But if the UCA is indeed somehow implicated in these events, it may dramatically alter the calculus. I realize it must be vexing not knowing what to believe, Sam. Should I learn more, I'll contact you at once. For my part, I have a favor to ask. I must insist you not disclose that we've been in direct contact. There's no telling who may be involved with what at this stage.
Well then.
Order completed. Well done.
Go all the way down there. And I have to make my way all the way back up there. Yeah, I guess. Oh, I'll definitely need to bring some blood grenades with me. I think do I already have blood grenades on me? If not, I should actually... Okay, I'm going to get rid of... Okay, well, I'm going to put all this shit in my private locker on the Magellan. And I'll probably get rid of all the ladders and shit, because I probably don't need those.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Oh, right, I should probably grab that oxygen mask, too. Now that I think about it. Actually, is there anything... Well, I probably shouldn't do this, but is there any... Is that the frickin' Ghost of Tsushima mask? What cargo? Where's the cargo at? Is it just... Is it like one of those lost cargo sign things for like requests and all that shit? Oh, is that a gate quit happening right there? Yeah. Anyway, let me go. There we go. That'd be better if I do go back up there and then just go down. Going down the right path. Not that it really matters. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Pick up too many things besides lost cargo. Lost cargo stuff I feel like should just wait till I can teleport again. Which I'm hoping I can do the next story mission before the end of the stream. And I probably will go do that anyway, guys. Is that a gate over there? Or is that the one to Mexico? Oh, that is the one to Mexico. Funny. Oh, I can't do it while in a vehicle. So that's just not probably gonna matter. But I was like, here's like, oh, maybe I can try to get this shit I will pick up, even though I don't really need chemicals. Nice. Ooh, wow, look at the moon. I actually really like that. Nah! Love that. And just one like that, too. I actually really do like those pictures. I thought that was pretty cool.
Now leaving Chiral
we got it. Let's deliver the cargo to the aeronautical engineer.
BTs here. Maybe they got away when I was going through it. Guess they did. Must have went away. Probably can't pick that up, but if I can pick that up, that'd be great. Whenever I have to do deliveries that involve this, I use this vehicle instead of the other vehicle, which is fair. Granted, I should actually be using my own vehicle, not picking someone else's up. But oh well. Fine. I mean, it works good, so. But if it comes down to where I actually have to take a body, like bring someone, pick someone up or whatever like that, then that's probably where I can't really use this as a vehicle unless I have like literally no cargo. But I guess we'll see. I don't know how many more quests will involve me having to go to, or having to pick up bodies. I guess one can never be too careful. Do I actually want to go this way, or do I want to go the way I was going? I guess it doesn't really matter. So let's just keep going the way I was going. I've been on a Gorillaz kick lately. I've been listening to them for like 3 days in a row on Spotify. I'm like, yeah. Plant, come on. I was literally just singing your praises just not that long ago. get through this. I guess if I just kept going that way. Just trying to think of like. Yeah, you know, I'm committed to this. Or maybe not. Nope, I am not committed to it. Never mind. That was a mistake. Did you see a bridge get destroyed in real time? Nope, I just go this way. Let's just go this way. Like, my best bet is always going through paths with, like, actual snow. Like that. Oh, shit. Okay. Let's try not to damage cargo, okay? That'd be great. Maybe I either can go up here or I can go over there. Let's try and go this way first, I suppose. I mean, if I'm being honest, both ways kind of suck, so I guess I'll just go this way. This way sucks because you gotta go down and then you gotta do like a loop to go back up, so. Alright, well, the good news is there's more stuff from here. Hopefully I can pick that up. I think I should. I should be able to. Damn it. Wait, can I? I feel like I should be able to put that. I should be able to pick that up. How much is away? I don't need those ladders.
That usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Must have been quite the ordeal hauling yourself up here. I salute your dedication. You found the cargo I asked you to recover, I presume. I'll go ahead and take stock of what you've brought. Excellent work. I'd swear this cargo looks fresh from the fabricator. Where did you find this cargo? Of all the things I never expected to see, thank you so much for bringing it. Your assistance has ensured that I have what I need to carry out my research. I hope I can rely on your help again. Go ahead and link me up with your qubit. If the network's as amazing as everyone says it is, then I'll want in.
Go. I still need to. I might have to make my way back to the one fort there, see if they have the thing. I might check that out at the once I'm able to teleport again. So, oh, what's that? Oh, flowing sensory gun. Nice. Cargo catapults can now be used to launch SAM. Nice.
Now displaying your current order grade.
So this is what it's like to be on the network. The computational
this is what it's like to
capabilities are
have
far
people
beyond
see
what
my
I
face.
anticipated. Amazing. Oh, and it's already yielded a useful result. Let me share this data with you. It's for a floating sentry gun. Toss it in the air and it'll hover in place, after which it'll target and engage nearby hostiles. And since it fires MP bullets, you don't have to worry about unintentionally killing people. But that's not all. I've refined the design of the cargo catapult so that you yourself can climb inside and be launched into the distance. A useful option if you want to bypass particularly rugged terrain along with your cargo in a single quick trip. I mean, I have to say, it's incredible what the chiral network can help us achieve.
Flowing sentry gun.
If you deploy them wisely, you can use sentry guns to keep your enemies occupied for a while. And while they're distracted, you can sneak into secure locations or break contact with pursuers and make your escape. They've got all kinds of strategic applications, really. But they're not capable of tracking BTs, so don't expect them to help with those. Anyway, I created the guns by using the network to combine data from the cargo you brought me with my own research results. This means they can be fabricated using existing materials. Yeah, the chiral network's pretty impressive, isn't it? Bloody oath you can. It's an innovation made possible through the application of my research. The core launch mechanism hasn't changed though, so you can't steer the pods like traditional aircraft. But you can adjust your trajectory to hone in on a landing point once the parachute is opened. Traveling by air in this fashion is an efficient way to traverse uneven terrain with minimal effort. Of course, you want to make sure your flight path is clear of obstacles before you launch. It's entirely possible to fly smack bang into a wall if you're reckless, and that would hurt. A lot. Yeah, some people should think twice about using catapults, but I'm pretty sure you'll be careful.
If you say so.
Thanks again. I'm glad we could meet. You've given me a renewed hope for the future of my work here. Come visit me again. Maybe I can find a way to make your work easier too.
Order completed. Well done.
See if I can pick up any new orders here to go to somewhere that I can. Well, that's where we're heading. That's a lot. I would not be able to do that, and I don't think I'll be able to do this, will I? Yeah, I can't do any of this stuff because my cargo is. I have too much. Well, I might be able to do this one. Yeah, I might be able to do this one. I saw there's a ramp right there. I'm literally going to launch myself up there. Okay, never mind then. No, taking that shit then. I mean, the thing still stands. I am going to launch myself. Just gotta find where this thing's at. I think it's up. Yeah, it's up there.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Is that Pecco? I think that's Pecco. Pecco. Alright, let's take care of this order. Whoa! Dude, I like the fact that you have a thing here. But it's... No! Let's go! Ah, hell. Okay, let me go up here. I feel like someone put it here, like, not only for, like, because of the for shits and giggles, but also to try to get that picture with that thing there. Man, just imagine if I was able to pick up those orders. Go to the motherhood again. Just need to personally put all this lost cargo. guess that's all it is. I thought I had way more. I guess not.
shelter. An escort arrived a little while ago to take Rainey inside. The doctor has requested to see you as well. Head on over whenever you feel ready.
Alright. Can I fast travel with this or not yet? Oh, well, Dollman doesn't want to talk to me. Okay, well, I guess we'll just go to the surface then. Fuck everything else then.
Snow. Huh.
Huh. Put some of that stuff there.
Please give it your hydration recommended.
Close your eyes. It's okay. You can trust me. It's a healthy baby girl.
Aww.
She's beautiful. She certainly is. Okay, coming up on 3 minutes. Someone needs to go home.
Okay, good.
Are those waves? Yes, they are. Your womb is connected to a beach. Now, open your eyes. Rainey, the child you're carrying is not dead.
That's good news, at
It's
least.
just that time is stopped in your womb. Your daughter and her mother are in perfect health.
But there's still no treatment, is there?
When the balance between our world and the beach is finally restored, you will give birth.
You will give birth.
There's nothing to worry about.
We have Rainey. We have that other lady in Mexico. Is this lady also one of them? That's.
Come on. All in due time. So wait and have faith that you and your child will be fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What about you?
Someday I'll have a son, but until then I get to see him once a month. It'll all work out.
Yeah.
For all of us.
Sorry, but would it be all right if I took another look at your pod?
Give me 1 second.
Okay, I'll head back first.
The thing is, when I did my examination on your pod, I got the strangest feeling. The BB in that pod was there far longer than any typical BB. I'd like to check your pod's production number. If it's an official model, it'll have one inscribed on it.
I can tell you right now, there's no number written on it.
No, it wouldn't be on the outside. It would be inscribed on the inner wall. Now, you can't open a pod without endangering the BB's life, but there is a way that we can peek inside.
Who's gonna let us look?
See? Right there. See, a pod's production number is a record of when the occupant was transferred from the still mother's womb. Sort of like a BB's date of birth.
Impossible. 11 years ago. On the very same day as the Void Out.
Okay.
Lou's date of birth was 11 years ago.
And not just that, the serial number is BB00, which would make Lou one of the first test subjects.
Yeah, that would appear to be the case, yes.
If we scour the archives for any mention of BB00, there's a chance we might learn more about Lou's past.
You really should try and put this behind you. And digging up the past won't help.
I think it's time we return to the DHV Magellan.
I got stuff I need to learn, though. I have to learn this stuff.
You know, Sam, seeing as you've come so very far, you should take a moment to see to any unfinished business before you commit to new obligations.
Lord almighty, that's gonna... I mean, that sucks, but there has to be a way I can get there shorter. Oh, hey, someone repaired a road. Is that a road repaired there? 12. Okay. Can I chart a course?
Got it back.
Let me go. Okay, there is someone there called the Ghost Hunter. So let's go here. See if there's anything for someone called the Ghost Hunter. And then we'll go deliver stuff there. Should I just make my way over there? Wait, where's custom? You know what? Hold on. Let's just remove all markers then. I'll make my way over there just to like see who that is. Or just to see if there is a way I can, you know, get them to join the network. Maybe I'll come across some cargo along the way. I think, yeah, that's what it was like with the inventor as well. I just found cargo for him. And I just picked it up and gave it to them. So that's probably the same thing with him. And a special alloy. Could. Oh well.
Now leaving viral network coverage.
Or, wait. Was it more so from her? She might actually be the one that has a thing for him.
Good morning to you. You're offering your credentials there, huh? Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Go to inside, so... Maybe she's the one that had it. That might be it.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Oh, I literally have to... Shit. Yeah, I should have done that. It sucked to have to make my way all the way back to it, but... I guess it makes sense that it doesn't just, it won't just fast travel you. It won't fast travel from your location on the Magellan and then to whatever location it is. It straight up just takes the... Yeah, her thing was all about tracking, like she had something else too, so...
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
And just get all of her stuff that's on the Magellan.
Please give it your all.
Is that really? That's all I have, is just that? I guess so.
That's the spirit.
I actually really like that green right there. Oh, I guess someone picked up my ladders. That's nice.
Hey there. Thanks for stopping by. I'll go ahead and review the orders in the system. Oh, wow, you found this? What a relief. I was all but... It's always a pleasure when you pay me a visit. Have enough materials? I've made more available to you if you need.
Thank you.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I was thinking this might be of use to you, so take it with my compliments.
Soda thing? You're my little soda pop, pop. You're my soda pop, pop. Boost your stamina.
Porters need a lot of energy to make deliveries, right? I made a little something that I'm confident will give you an extra boost. I can't say for certain if the effect will be that significant, but you may as well try it out. Anything to make life easier, right?
Order completed.
Alright, now I want to see if you have the thing for the ghost hunter. Oh, well, there we go. Yeah. Okay, let's do that.
Order accepted. Thank you.
No, I really should change this out from the one from my own. Probably kind of wants to use that ramp, but another problem is like I don't need to use that. Oh, hold on. There we go, I was about to say. I'm sure I saw something from Ghost Hunter. Nothing right there for him. I guess when it comes to like making stuff, well, not making stuff, of like when it comes to like actually delivering things, maybe the TriCaster's better, but when it's time to like, you know, have materials, like try to like do all that stuff, it's probably better to use the bigger thing. 'Cause that'd probably be a lot easier to do of things, because this one moves way faster than that. Like this thing moves way faster than the other vehicle. For the TriCaster, you know, it just doesn't have. It's basically how much you can carry on your back is how much this thing can carry. So. It's kind of like the give and take of this thing. Of course, it's smaller too, so you can maneuver through stuff a lot easier. Plus, this is much better for traversing the snow in the higher peaks, so which I guess is probably why you would never have a
Process your orders and requests.
why you never have like roads or anything like that. It's probably also better to traverse the desert in too.
I appreciate you coming all this way. Allow me to take a look at that cargo you're carrying. Took good care of this, I see. Ought to make my research easier. You completed all these orders for me? I really appreciate it.
Still not enough for a full thing, huh? I'll probably have to do one more mission for you.
So, I finished examining that cargo you brought on over. Now, I know this isn't your fault, but this thing has been absolutely savaged. I highly doubt human or animal involvement. Kinda looks as though it was battered with a large heavy pole, but... And there are also parts that appear to have been melted. Not to mention the unusual tie marks imprinted on the surface. Putting all the pieces together, I reckon this is likely the work of the Headless Rider I've heard rumors about. In all honesty, though, seems like it was set upon by not one, but several riders. Sheer damage is proof enough of that. Yeah, we're looking for multiple villains, I'd say. They won't come out and wreak havoc at just any old time. There's got to be a reason they attack travelers when they do. Mind helping me figure out what that reason is? That way we can set the minds of porters like you at ease. Once we know more about them, I can use that chiral network to enlighten everyone else, too. Indulge my curiosity and I'd be happy for you to hook me up, is what I'm trying to say. If you're keen to do so, then pick up the sub-order I posted. I've included the relevant information in the order details. Be sure to look it over should you choose to take it on.
Alright, we'll do that. Hopefully, because I want you to join.
Well done.
We'll be fine. I do have some
Order accepted.
weapons on me if I do need to attack.
Okay, Sam. Why don't we begin by considering what we already know? If nothing comes to mind, take a look at the order details to refresh your memory.
Ghost Hunters announced as cargo. While riding a tri-cruiser at night. Go to a location of the attack and replicate the conditions under which it occurred. There's a good chance he will come across the riders. Okay, so I just need to ride that thing at night. Which I can do. Oh, I'm riding one already. I just need to do it at night. Get to that location. Probably want to move some more, the more fragile stuff I have into like a locker. I have a PCC, do I? I don't do it. Yeah, this isn't the ideal way to do this, but if I had a PCC, I'd make a bridge.
Endless rider attacks were reported in this area. Look around. See anything strange?
Further now. Okay.
Do I actually have any fragile equipment on me? No, not really.
Hey Sam, you know that harmonica of yours? Why don't you try playing it for a little bit?
Technically nighttime. It. I can see what the time is.
No wind in this rain. I don't think this rain's gonna stop.
The sun is setting.
What's happened to it? Don't tell me it's been hacked. Since when do highways float in the air? Up and away! Highway in the sky. And now we find ourselves trapped. You ready for anything, Sam?
Welcome, Sam. I prepared this little stage here special for you and you alone. And I know you're gonna make the most of it.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
These must be ghost mechs? I suppose there were no headless riders after all then. We need to destroy them all. Let's get a move on, Sam. Sam, try ramming their vehicle with yours. That's how you do it, Sam. Nice one. You're a pro. Yeah, come on! You're one hell of a driver. You see it, Sam? One of them is different from the others. That has to be the unit that's hacked into the autopaver.
rough.
Sam, we need to look for weapons. We've been attacking other porters for a while now. Maybe some of them dropped their gear during these altercations. Well fought, Sam. I think you took care of every last one. Highway disappearing? This isn't good, Sam. Whoa! Ah! Whew. Seems the day is ours, Sam. Oh, what a relief to have made it safely back to the ground. There's no sign of our adversaries. The strange road has vanished without a trace, too. Everything seems fine now. Let's go and give the ghost hunter the good news.
That was fun. That was actually really fun. Nice little, different kind of mission. I'll take advantage of the cycle. I guess we somewhat had a showdown with Higgs. In a way. Yeah, that was not good.
Well. Handled that job for me, huh? Let me just review the order details.
Under 100 to get this one.
I can tell you gave it your all in that fight. Thanks for helping me out, mate.
No, who's that?
I feel as though I can really trust you. We forged a bond, you and I. Just so you know, I've decided to increase the amount of materials you can withdraw from here. All right. I'm ready to join the chiral network.
Okay, this guy looks straight up like, he looks like the guy from from K-pop Demon Hunters. Rocket box.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Thanks to you, we can finally close the book on the mystery of the Headless Riders.
Indeed we
Trouble
can.
rumors like that have a way of putting everyone on edge. Makes them want to stay inside all the more. Out here especially. Saw too many people cutting ties and keeping to themselves. Can't say any of us anticipated that the Riders would be ghost mechs, though. And those mechs have something to do with Higgs, too. Isn't that right? Well, now that we know the truth of the matter, we can come up with ways to combat them and their tactics. Then, maybe it'll feel like we're actually making some progress at long last. You know, you've got the makings of a real ghost hunter. I've shared with you some schematics for my favorite tools of the trade. A rocket box and a camo suit pattern. The rocket box fires MP warheads. It's a portable, versatile weapon that's perfect for dealing with all kinds of enemies.
Rocket.
It's a single-use weapon. All you have to do is aim and throw. It fires several projectiles at once, which can lock onto multiple targets in range. Though, if you want to pummel a single enemy with overwhelming force, well, that's a viable option too. It's great for incapacitating humans, killing BTs, or disabling mechs as needed. It's quick and easy to use, so consider keeping one on hand for emergencies.
What exactly does Ghost Hunter do?
Ever since the Death Stranding, sightings of paranormal phenomena have been steadily increasing. Though a lot of these can be chalked up to simple misperception or misinformation. Among all these claims, tales of supernatural entities are especially common these days. And as a ghost hunter, I investigate the more promising reports to see if there's any truth to them. Unfortunately, it's not feasible for me to go out and do research right now. So I have to rely on others to do my fieldwork for me.
You knew about Higgs?
I'd heard a few stories about the red-clad warriors before you came through. That Higgs might be the one leading them came as quite the shock. He's the same bastard that's been distributing weapons all over the place, right? Trying to get everyone to take up arms and sow discord. Forming lasting connections is out of the question if we can't find common ground. The spread of weapons and violence is a lot more terrifying than any sort of paranormal activity, if you ask me.
Alright.
You've done some wonderful work for me, Sam. So much so that I'd love it if you could continue. I intend to carry on with my research. There are a few things that I'm still pretty curious about. Maybe they're nothing more than baseless rumors, but if any seem promising, I'll contact you via the SSS. I hope I can count on you when the time comes. Good luck with your deliveries. Take care.
Okay. What were those threats that popped up? Oh, threat level has increased. Oh, okay. I think that just means that those boys came back. Yeah, let's recycle some of this shit. Well, that sucks. Damn, a lot of blood pegs were used. Okay, guys, that is going to do it for this stream of Death Stranding 2. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. While you watch live archived here on YouTube. I'll be back for sure on Tuesday. Saturday's a bit up in the air right now, so we'll just have to wait and see there. So thank you all so much for watching the stream while they watch live archived here on YouTube. Like I said, I'll be back hopefully on Saturday. If not, you'll see me on Tuesday with either Death Stranding or Hollow Knight, just so I can like do a quick stream of Hollow Knight, and then next week Thursday I'll do a quick stream of Silksong, just to kind of see how it's like, you know, and everything like that. So yeah, let me know how you guys feel about that, and let me know if you would be interested in seeing a stream of Hollow Knight. I haven't played it, but I do have it. It was one of the free games for PlayStation Plus members. God, I think it was like been a few years now, but yeah, so I've had it since then. And yeah, all right, guys, take care. See you guys on either Saturday or Tuesday with either Death Stranding or Hollow Knight. Till then, guys, take care. Have a great, if I don't see ya, have a great Memorial Labor Day weekend if you are able to, and all that stuff. So till then, take care, guys. See you all then. Bye bye.